This very special first episode, we have a special guest, AJ Gallegos.
AJ.
What's up, guys?
How are you doing today?
You know, it's going. It's going pretty well.
Yeah.
It's been a nice, good day because I've had this in the back of my mind all day, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't wait.
Well, I mean, I can
For this
assure
podcast.
you we're there too, but
Yeah.
we've
Oh,
been
you're right.
nervous about this all day.
Oh, you're right.
But anyways, AJ's an all-state runner-up in football. He's got a funny sense of humor, and he has an amazing ability to make everybody smile. And obviously, he's a great work ethic because he's going to be a student athlete at the University of
Just
Baker.
like you, Jonah.
Just like me.
Just
yeah.
like you,
Oh,
Jonah.
yeah. Some
Well-
would say he's following my footsteps, but
Some would say that, but most don't. So,
Well, thank you for being on the show. We're very glad to have you on the very first episode.
yeah.
The reason why we picked AJ for our first episode, we're very close with him. Obviously, like we said, he's a very nice guy. And this episode is going to be very diverse. It's a very diverse channel. And he's kind of perfect for this episode.
Mm-hmm.
The very first episode, matter of fact. Because at the end of the day, we're just two average guys making a podcast. But AJ is still a part of it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get into it. So every episode we're gonna have two segments to start the show. We're gonna keep it the same every time. It's gonna be in this economy moment of the week, which is basically like something's wrong with, how do I explain this? Something like we don't like with the economy, like, oh my, these gas prices, this economy, something like that. We'll talk about that. So
Not
your
getting political here,
your
though.
moment for the episode, and then we'll go song of the week. And we're going to try to keep it very unique, very, not necessarily unique, but very honest,
Good take.
we can't have three people picking Iceman songs,
Very
Good.
true.
We're going to be
Very true.
honest.
But we're three different people, so
It's true.
It'll
but
be
we
good.
all fall under the same tree, man.
Of course.
But can I also ask one question before we go anymore?
Yeah.
What's the podcast name mean?
Burnt Queso?
Yeah, what's the meaning behind that?
All right, so I'm a white guy. Felix is a Mexican guy. You add a little brown to white, you get burnt queso. That's
guess
pretty
that's
much
true.
it. We came up with that at
Dairy Queen,
Dairy Queen.
best job in Topeka City.
Best
Ooh.
job in Topeka, Kansas.
You don't know
yes,
about
sir.
Parks and Rec yet, though.
Okay.
I'll put 'em on
get outta
method
here.
later.
Oh
That
my
might be
God.
the best in the county.
Who
because
wants to come visit you? Would you want to come visit the ice cream people or the Parks and Rec people?
We get a lot of visitors over
Very
at Dairy
true.
Queen. I can assure you that.
No free stuff though.
No free
If our
stuff.
boss
Free
is
stuff,
watching.
we never do that.
We never do free stuff.
Maybe a little military discount, but
Maybe.
that's about
But
it.
we gotta
And
know.
maybe
We
a
gotta
little-
know.
A family discount, maybe?
Man.
Not blood though. I can't say that. Not
Yes. We are family. We're cousins basically.
Now we cousins, you know?
Hey.
We're cousins.
All right, so I'll start it off with we'll go song of the week first. My song of the week is "Rock Your Body" by Justin Timberlake.
Interesting
And
take.
let me explain myself. So I heard it a few days ago, and I was like, this song's like really catchy. Like obviously everyone knows the song, but I'm gonna add it to my playlist. Every day when I wake up to go run, I'll go to the gym to run on the treadmills. I'll go to the track to do a workout. It just gets me ready for the day. I'll be tired. I won't want to do anything. I'll turn on the song. It gets me going.
It gets you going.
It gets me going. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a good one.
AJ.
You know, this is really mainstream,
Uh-huh.
and it's just so nice to wake up to because I have the little
Hey,
drive
we
every
don't
morning.
judge here at Burnt Queso.
You're right. It's
No, we do
shebang, man.
not.
It's
Shebang?
shebang.
I like that a
it's
lot.
every time I listen to it, it gets me going.
I like
too.
that. I like that a
I
lot.
listen to it and I'm like, how can you ever go wrong with
I
this
think
song?
I definitely listen to that once a run. I listen to music when I run,
That's
and
fair.
it's
And you know what?
definitely
You know what sucks about that too, is that I had that song added before everybody started liking it too. Because everybody always hits on Drake's albums. Give it 2 weeks,
Shebang.
everybody loves it.
Everybody was listening to that album at the same
I
time.
don't know. I don't
I
think
no,
can
no, no.
back, I
Let
can
me
back
just-
AJ up
I don't
here.
think a lot of people
like it.
It wasn't one of the first ones
Listen,
I listened
listen,
to. It was
listen.
on TikTok before.
You
I was like,
can't
this
even-
might be the best song on the album.
No.
it's true.
I feel like you can't say that. Everybody, once Drake dropped, everybody knew that song.
That's a
was one.
terrible take.
No, listen.
Everybody said all of those albums were miss. Nobody said they were good albums though.
No,
Everybody
Iceman was
hating.
good. Everything else was mid.
Fair enough.
Iceman was
all
good.
of Drake's other albums were mid.
No, like the ones that dropped that night.
Oh yeah, well everyone knows
Okay.
that. Come on.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
almost,
Drake's
he almost
still
got us
mid.
going.
Okay.
You gotta be a little careful with
Okay.
your
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What was I gonna say? But I think "Shebang" is the catchiest song in the album.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best. "Bees on the Table" for me is the best, but
I
we'll
like-
get into that. We'll get into that later.
That's
B,
true.
song
That's
of the
true.
week.
All right. Well, if you know me, you're gonna know this one.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, rock with you. You know, I've been in a little Michael Jackson frenzy lately. If you know me, it is the GOAT, better than Drake, if you will. But yeah,
That's crazy.
I listened to that song this week and it was vibing out. It was late at night. It was just a very good song. So yeah, That's my choice.
Felix woke up this morning and was like, how can I be different today? How can I be different today? I'm going to say a Michael Jackson
Says the guy,
song.
"Oh, I like shipping before everybody else."
I did like it,
All
though.
right, ladies.
He
ladies.
can't even
All
say
right,
that, you know.
Ladies,
Okay.
ladies. All right, this economy moment of the week, because we could talk about Michael Jackson, Drake for hours, but
It's true.
Very true.
we're not here to do that.
It's true.
Well, this
So,
podcast is about everything, though.
That
We
is
talk about
true.
everything.
That
A
is true.
little
So
bit
we got to
of
cover a
everything.
lot of topics. We don't have time. You know,
Very true.
if we had all the time in the world, we'd be here for probably a day talking about Michael Jackson.
And you'd probably get annoyed of us.
All right, so this economy mode of the week. All right, so I'm in Council Grove, Kansas. There's not a lot of restaurants there. I have very limited supply. And, I was eating mac and cheese all week, some tortillas and mac and cheese to be
Exactly.
precise, which doesn't sound great. So I was like, I'm going to go into town and get a Subway sandwich. I spent $12 on a Subway sandwich, and I was still hungry after, and that really ticked me off.
Foot long, too?
Foot long, yeah.
Oh,
$12.
my goodness. You gobbled that down pretty quickly then?
I'd say it took me about 10 minutes to get it down.
Wow.
But, yeah.
Surprised it wasn't a Jimmy John sandwich.
I mean, that's later. Fast food.
Oh,
If we do a
gotcha,
fast food
gotcha,
hot take
gotcha.
episode, Jimmy John's is the best fast food.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
a hot
will
take.
die on that
Jersey
hill.
Mike's.
It's
Right?
No, no,
You
no.
pay
Jersey Mike's is
You
the
will
best
pay-
sub sandwich
You will pay
of all
triple
time.
the price for a Jersey Mike's sandwich.
Jersey Mike's is like
For the-
$12
but
if
it
you
might
get the right
be a
thing.
little-
little,
food.
It might be a tad bit better, but Jimmy John's.
Tad?
I would die
But
on that
it's worth
hill.
it. It's
$7
way worth
Jimmy
it.
John's, hey, can I just say this?
And it
Jimmy
is-
John's is a lot more bread. Jersey Mike's, you get a lot more meat.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm a
Pause.
big
True.
bread guy.
You like your
Dude,
bread?
There's been days at the dining hall in my college where they'll like serve bread. They can only do like one bread at a time, this big. I will go get a bread piece this big, sit down. I'll be like, I just want bread. They'll give me a bread piece this big. I'll sit down and I'll go back like 5 or 6, 7, 8 times. You can ask my teammates about that. I love bread, so maybe that's the reason I love it. But I will die on that hill, Jimmy John's.
That's why you're on your own, though, because I've never met a dude that loves bread so much
I
either,
love
too.
bread.
So I think you're on your own on that one.
Hey, I'm fine with dying on that hill.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
You're the only one dying on it. Let me just say that.
Okay. All right, AJ, let's hear yours.
Obviously this is another mainstream answer, but it's, man, I go to the gas station. It's across from Bettis. It's the Phillips 66.
Mhm.
Go there. It's
I know
like
exactly which gas
three,
station you're talking about.
390, 380. You know, it moves around
Mhm.
for a gallon, man, and that sucks. And you know, you gotta get used to it, especially since I do drive quite a bit,
Mhm.
going to Baker for weights and stuff
Mhm.
here and there, and it does suck. You know, it never affected me until it affects you.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
What you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So
No, I feel that.
that's the only like one I
mean,
could
yeah.
think off of the top of my head.
That's a good one, though.
I mean, especially
Especially
for our
with-
age, I
Yeah.
feel like we're driving all
True.
the time, constantly.
Not even
That's-
just as a college student, but like as a student athlete
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Exactly.
Especially during summer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, once you're on campus though, it'd be different.
It
Yeah,
will be
once you get on
different.
campus, you won't be driving as much. I think it'll be fine. But right now in your life,
Yeah, it's just one of the
pretty
more
rough.
higher paying
I
things
feel
I
you
have
there.
to think about weekly.
Mhm.
So
Felix.
How's it going? I don't really. You know, after these two, well, this one, not that one, but I just want to. I love my job, but I got a lot more hours than this person I know. Taxes took a bunch of my money away. Let me
Yeah.
just say that. Maybe most of my paycheck, but I mean, hey, still love my job. Let me just.
It's not
we
the
could-
job's fault.
Not
It's
the job's
government.
one, but
Not that we don't like the
hey,
government.
love the
We're not
government.
trying to
Don't
start
come.
no beef here, but
Hey, nothing from the
taxes
government. I
taxes
just, you know,
are
we could bring it down just a little bit,
a
but
little
yeah,
bit.
you know,
I agree.
next
with you.
paycheck, I work for that money, and you know, taking away that much money, just, that one hurt me a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's mine.
I feel you there. I feel you
this
there.
this is a little off topic here, but it just thought in my brain. I was talking to one of my teammates today. He's from Missouri.
Mhm.
Minimum wage in
That's
Missouri,
state.
I'm
Is-
pretty sure, is how much is like
I think it's-
15?
I think it's
Minimum
14.50 or something.
Yeah, it's
like
14, 15.
14 something 50, something like that.
And you know what it is in Kansas? It hasn't changed for like 10 years, I'm pretty sure. It's
You know,
$7.25.
but,
Yeah,
like,
if
that's
I'm
why
pretty sure.
so many people are trying to get jobs on campus
Exactly.
at my school
'Cause
because
it's
it's
so
the
much-
easiest. You'll do the easiest job. You'll sit
Very
there.
true.
You'll do something super easy and you'll get
Yeah.
paid $14.50.
Which
That's
is
why
crazy.
jobs on campus at my school are impossible.
The only
to
thing
get.
is, it's just, I just can't do like a job on campus. That's the only thing. Like if
I can't
minimum
either.
wage, but like of course, minimum wage for this Kansas. I mean, what do you expect?
I agree, but after like, I don't know how many years, somebody fact check this, like 10 years is crazy and we haven't had it change yet. And you know, people have been making the jokes like Kansas is always 10 years behind. And that
It
is
really-
true,
it really
man.
is,
Like
yeah.
Kansas,
Kansas,
is
I mean,
genuinely 10 years
It's not
behind.
even like
That's why Missouri's the best
Yeah.
state.
you can't even say like Topeka. No, it's just Kansas.
Yeah.
That's
We're all
true.
the same.
But then you have to deal with the problems you're talking about. Taxes are higher in Missouri
Exactly.
too, though.
Yeah,
So I
that's
mean,
true.
it does.
That is true.
We could talk about that all day. You
That's
know,
true.
like it's
We
just
could.
like.
And the political,
topic.
economic state of the world. We could.
All right, you're not Jaden Smith, bro. All right.
He's clip farming, guys. He's clip farming. All right. Our first topic of the day is going to be one that I don't know if everyone can relate to, but something we can all relate to is hoops with the boys. There's no better feeling than
Peak.
walking into a gym or a park, seeing seeing 10, 8, maybe more,
It's got to be big numbers
maybe
for
15,
sure.
20.
For hoops.
Yeah.
seeing your closest friends' boys, your boys, you know, maybe they all get together. There's no better feeling than
No,
seeing
it's
that.
peak.
Sweating it out for a couple hours, and then maybe even going to get some grub after.
That's great. You have to add the grub.
The grub
It's
after,
part
because
of
that's
it.
the best part,
They
you
go-
know.
they go neck to
Especially
neck.
after like sweating it out with your boys, getting a good workout in. You know, you don't really get time to talk. You get
True.
time to a little small chat,
True.
but you can't really sit down and have a true conversation.
Yeah,
That's
unless
why
you're
it's
off.
the best part.
Unless you're off the court,
Uh-huh.
because you're
Yeah, yeah,
losing.
yeah.
But I mean,
But that we don't do that. Deal with that.
we
a
don't
lot.
do all that.
Maybe
Hey.
Felix over.
Maybe Fee,
Uh-huh.
but not us.
All right. And I think another reason it's so good is because the food, especially after, is so good. Is because you know when you work out, like when you're gonna sweat in
It's
like
true.
that, food, man, some fast food hits so hard.
You deserve it.
It hits so hard. It's like your body deserves it.
I like that.
Felix, anything?
Yeah,
you wanna add to
I
that
would just
topic?
say, like, you know, on this topic, we know each other. That's why we're starting this podcast. But, like, we had a hoop sesh a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
Went to Raising Cane's afterwards. One of the greatest hoop sesh. But we've been hooping a long time, doing these things. We would go to Chipotle, do all these things. And it's
Chipotle's
just,
a good one.
those conversations are what makes, like, the whole night, like, great.
Right.
Great
Puts it all
hoop
together.
sesh. Like, it's just amazing. Like, if you love hoops and then love, like, having your friends, if you're just, like, can I just say this? If you're the person to leave exactly after hoops, like, just immediately after hoops, and don't go to anything, why'd you even go to hoops?
I feel that. I
I
feel
like
that.
that, Fee.
I mean,
I
I'm
feel
just saying, like, it's just kind of like, it's a part of the, it's not even hoops, but it's a part of hoops.
Yeah.
And you know, this can kind of go with this. Is another thing I want to ask you guys. What's the most annoying type of person to hoop with?
I mean,
I'll go.
Okay, Felix.
Not to cut you
I
off.
think I know where he's gonna go.
I think I know where he's gonna go too.
The one that fouls the whole time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know what you
Different
guys are
approach.
thinking, and I hope
Uh,
I don't really want to know,
You
but
know, I'm not gonna name drop.
but
But we've had some occasions with some hard foulers.
Oh yeah.
Like some
yes,
pretty hard
yes,
ones.
yes.
Maybe a little fight
Oh,
break out.
you guys need to play with his
In-
family.
Yeah.
It's a football. It's
It's
you're
not
playing basketball on a football field.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And let me
It's-
just say, like,
Except that you're not actually
Even-
playing on a field. You're playing on concrete.
Uh-huh.
even if, okay, I'm gonna just get into this. A couple weeks ago, like I said, we had a hoop sesh. This other guy was fouling. He was fouling a bit hard. You know, I wasn't too much affected by it. I mean, I didn't really care.
Mhm.
But one of our friends, he kind of got into a scuffle with him because he was fouling so hard.
Yeah.
I even just watching it, it kind of just goes, like, bro, why? Like, and then they just keep going back and forth and keep going towards. It's just not. It's just there's no need to go that. Do that on a real court, and if you're not that good enough to do it, I mean, you might be really good enough to do it. And
Just
that's
play
why
basketball,
And
man.
you know,
Just
my,
like-
my,
Just play the game.
it's
my
for fun,
per-
you
yeah.
know. We're just a group of guys just getting together to hoop. We're not needing to do all
my
this.
perspective is that I love it when people fight. Like it makes it super competitive.
It's good to
I'm
watch.
like,
Animosity,
It's good to
I
watch.
I'm
agree.
like, it makes it competitive.
There
as
is
fuck.
good
For sure,
animosity.
for
There's
sure.
good animosity, but then there's animosity that kills the
Uh-huh.
game. Like
Uh-huh.
you can have a little scuffle, but if it keeps going, the vibes are done.
And the thing that really made me mad about that is like I'm trying to I was like I'm trying to play like
Yeah.
I'm having fun like this is fun, let's play, and they just blah 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 back and forth, and yeah.
I agree. I agree.
So that being said, I think we're gonna go to our next topic, which is coming home after maybe a night like that. It could be a different kind of night, you know, like maybe hang out with the boys,
Yeah.
playing a lot of video games, having a night like that. Just that drive or that like 30 minutes you're like coming home, you know, coming home after those kind of
It's
nights.
true.
And I think the best part of for me is that music on the drive hits so hard. It hits so different, you know.
That's a good take, but I also like seeing everything at dark, and just like my car. Not to say anything about my car, but my car lights up in the nighttime. Seeing that red and it's just dark outside, it's just nice to be like. And it's quiet. Nothing's really around. People that are up, they're just usually at the store or something. But like when you're driving home by yourself and like it's just dark, it's
Roads
just
are
peaceful.
empty.
It's just peaceful, and like I think that's the best part of coming home at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Like that's just the best part.
I think that goes like hand to hand with that is like the reminiscing about that night. Immediately after you're like thinking about what just happened and you're like Like I want to experience and chase this feeling again.
yeah.
And
You
it's
know-
hard. And it's hard to
Yeah.
hard to chase that feeling again. You
It
know.
is. It's hard to get everyone together at one time.
It's true.
I think that's the hardest part because we're so busy
Yeah.
in this point in our life. But you ever had that? You ever be hitting that? You know, you're driving home and you just start thinking about the night and you just smile. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
and just
hit
that
that
little
little
smile.
smile. You're like, oh man, what a night.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of goes with it. The music's hitting too at that
Yeah.
point. You're just
But it's not too
reflecting on
loud.
the
Not
day.
too, not,
You
not
know,
too
you know?
low.
Reflecting on the day is definitely like the
Reflecting on
best
the day,
part. Like
yeah.
you just, especially if you had like a long night and be like,
Uh-huh.
remember everything. Just like it's just the greatest like thing
That's
to
it.
like reflect on.
And then like walking into the house, I mean, you feel like $1 million.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
That shower.
I just had a great day. You hit the shower.
That shower be hitting
Get
different.
out of the shower, you know,
And
you
that
feel like
sleep.
nice and cool,
Mhm.
and you slip into the
Peak.
under covers.
Yeah, and it's nice and
peak.
cool.
Uh-huh. I mean, that being said, you were talking about days, nights. What's the best day of the week for you guys?
AJ, go.
AJ,
go
yeah,
ahead.
you want to? As our guest, you go first.
Yes, sir.
I have a Friday night in 5. I have a Friday night in 5 over
In 5?
Saturday. Over Saturday night.
I'll take it. I was gonna say 4 and be different, but I low key agree with you there. 5.
Like it's 5.
Just because
there's-
Saturday's so good.
It's because you don't have anything that
Yeah,
day.
because I was gonna go 4 Friday
Mhm.
night 4 because I love Fridays so
Yeah,
much. I was
it
gonna say
sweeps
Friday
it.
too.
You could
But
argue that.
Saturday nights are so good too. You can't
It's
just take
true.
it. You can't just disrespect Saturday like that.
That's true.
But yeah,
Saturday nights are just peak. I mean, like
you're a Saturday night guy.
literally. Yeah, I mean, I think so, but just because you didn't, if you had something to do that day, it's just kind of like reflecting. Then you got nothing to do the next day. If you go on a Friday night, I mean, it's the same thing, but it's like you still got the whole.
Let me add to
weekend.
that. On a Friday night, you know, not only did you just have a long, awesome day, you know, maybe school, work,
Yeah, the school part. I think
workout,
that's
you
what
know,
gets
something
it.
like that, you know, and then you just get to relax right after that. You're not waiting a night to sleep in, do all that. You just get a little, you know, relax right after that. That's the good part too, because I kind of like the little, you know, when you go to school, and it's like it's on a Friday.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
I was.
It's a Friday.
That's what I was gonna say. That was my
I kind
argument.
of like that.
My argument was gonna
And
be
you
like
still get to do all that stuff.
you're
after.
at school
Sorry,
that day.
technical difficulties. Sorry.
You're at school that day,
Mhm.
and you're thinking about I'm gonna have such a great night tonight.
Mhm.
Like I am so
Oh,
excited.
exactly.
You're looking forward to
Exactly.
something, and when you're looking forward to something, it makes the day so much better. And you
then-
still have school, you know, you're still doing a little something,
You know,
Very
get talked
true,
to
very
friends
true.
and stuff.
and then you have that little relaxed time you were talking about before the night gets fun.
And I'm also gonna add to Felix's why I disagree with Saturday, is because Friday night, you're thinking, oh, I have a whole day tomorrow to relax. Saturday night, tomorrow's Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
hate that
Sunday's
feeling.
just. I think
if you have a bad
no, no,
Saturday
no.
night,
I think Sunday's the only reason you're thinking that way is because the next day is Monday. Sunday's a good day,
But
it's just because it's overshadowed by Monday.
I
Now, if
was
you're in
gonna-
summertime, it's
That's
like,
fair.
oh, okay, I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
School year, it's like, dang, I gotta do something Monday.
It's like the
But
opposite of the
Sunday.
Friday.
That does have nothing to do with Sunday. Sunday's still a peak day.
Mhm.
Like you can do so much stuff during Sunday, you just
Yeah.
won't be able to
You
stay
know,
out
you
as
get
late.
nice.
or-
You get nice and ready for church.
Mhm,
You
that
go
is
out. You
true,
go out
that
to
is
eat.
true.
Maybe go.
And I guess
home
that's
at
the
And
only-
eight.
that's, I guess,
if you
most
wake
of our
up
hoop
like early for
sessions-
church or just
Yeah.
have to like most of our hoop sets, like you were gonna say, we're on like Sunday evenings.
Sunday nights.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
was
and then,
peak.
I mean, we just couldn't stay out that long. That was only like that's why
Exactly.
Saturdays are really good in my
Mhm.
opinion.
That's fair.
There's usually no food on Sunday nights, but I will say
Yeah.
those Sunday night hoops,
They were good.
it completes the weekend.
Because they're
very true.
short and like fast, but they're
Mhm.
quality
They're
hoops.
Especially if you like,
They're
especially for
quality.
like me, if
It
I
caps off a weekend.
if
Yeah.
I have like homework, I'm like, damn it, I gotta get my homework done today because I gotta go back tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
that's I don't know.
I get what you're saying. It's like
Sunday's
the opposite.
overshadowed for
It's
sure.
like the opposite of what I said for Friday. It's like Friday, you're thinking about that night, and then like you have Saturday the day after. But when it's Sunday, you're thinking about that Monday right after.
But let's just be honest. What goes down most of the weekends, Friday or Saturday? Like I mean, let's just
He's right there.
That's,
But it's more about the mental part.
yeah.
Saturday.
I'm
Saturday and
happier
6.
on the Friday looking forward to Saturday and
Yeah.
having a good time on Friday than Saturday having the fun thing happen and just being down because Sunday I don't do anything and then Monday I have to go back to school.
Very true. I mean,
Alright,
that makes
so
sense. Yeah. Can I
After
I say something? have a question for you. We're speaking about hoops. We're speaking about weekends and everything, and like game series. What did you think about the Knicks versus Spurs? I know it's a little late. But I never got your opinion on it. What did you
I
think
mean,
about the series?
I feel like as many 2K games we've played in this last week, we haven't talked about it, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Um,
We talked every day and we still haven't. and
Honestly-
we played with those teams too.
honestly, I'm happy the Knicks won because that Spurs team, they are so young. They're gonna be so dominant.
They're gonna be back for
the
sure.
next 10 years. They're gonna be
Yeah.
really dominant. So I'm glad the Knicks got this series, but I don't think the Knicks will beat them ever again. Like
I don't
this.
think.
Let me say something. Can I say something?
Go ahead, Jonah. Go ahead.
In no world do the Spurs beat the Knicks. The Knicks, every game. Not every game, but there's no way. It can go to 7 games every time. The Spurs are never winning. The Knicks were clearly the more dominant team.
No.
They knew it. The Spurs were too young. They didn't know how to end
That's not
games,
even
and
a
it
good
showed.
take.
No,
That's
it
not
showed.
even a good
They
take.
couldn't finish games. They're too young. They haven't adapted yet.
You
Brunson.
said ever though. You didn't say now. You said
I
ever.
but by ever I meant like present day. Like they could run this back. They could run this series back. Present day.
Will you
a
give them
million
the
times.
off season first? Because I promise you, they're picking up somebody good in the off season.
No, I'm talking present day.
They-
This series,
our
not
producer-
this series a
our-
year from now. I'm talking
Let
this
me
series.
just say,
I don't think the Spurs ever win.
our producer
They might take
just
it to
shook his
7.
head no. He
They might
knows.
take it to
he knows
7.
ball. Hey, our producer Preston Miner. Give a clap up for him. He's the one that does the lighting, does everything. But he, let me tell you,
Masterpiece.
one
some
thing
will
he
call
knows is ball. One thing he knows is ball, and he just shook his head because Jonas takes are, excuse my language, but ass.
Okay, let me
Straight up ass.
apologize, sir. I don't know too much about the NBA. I watched the playoffs. That's about it.
He's a
As
bandwagon.
much as I love basketball, I'm not a big NBA guy.
That's
But
what
I
we
watched
know.
the finals.
That's what you
And
call
I can
TikTok
tell you that.
knowledge. That's
No, I can
TikTok
tell you that.
knowledge,
He
man.
doesn't even. No. I saw this one thing. TikTok. They be doing highlights of NBA like
That's
games.
true.
You could watch it there, but Jonas probably like, 1 second. Oh, let me scroll it back up. Like
He watches.
you could watch. It's so easy to watch the NBA now, like and just
Ooh.
sports and general.
Not.
No, not like to watch like a
Playoffs.
whole game.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
playoffs.
playoffs.
That's. I'm gonna be honest.
the
I'm a
only time I
Celtics
can
fan.
watch NBA.
Only time I watch the Celtics, maybe a little bit in the beginning of the year, and in the playoffs, that's when I actually watch basketball.
That's
but like
the only time I can watch
but,
NBA
like-
is because how long it's. Like,
knowing
mean-
stuff, like watching like either YouTube highlights or TikTok highlights, and just seeing like how they're doing. That's how I get my ball knowledge.
Let me tell you this: March Madness Mogs, anything NBA related, 4 times out of 4. Sorry, I just had to throw a number out there. No, I
wanna
mean it's not even close. It's not even close.
I want to say
March Madness, every single person I know has made a bracket and is keeping up with the games. NBA Finals, I'll talk to people that be like, I don't watch the NBA. Nobody likes the NBA.
But
It's not fun to watch.
you
March
know-
Madness is
your
peak.
friends.
Peak.
Your friends are cross country runners. No offense.
I'm not
to
just
cross-country
saying.
runners.
Okay,
But, like,
I'm not just saying my
really?
teammates. I'm saying like everybody I know.
I'm with Jonah on this one. That does make sense. And I'm not even saying March Madness in general, like college basketball.
College basketball. in
College
general, I agree.
basketball
Like the
in
whole
general.
season?
Yeah,
But
it's
I mean,
way better
man,
than
March
NBA.
Madness is just.
I
There's,
think it's
there
only
was so
because-
many hype around a lot of
It's the
college
best.
basketball games.
It's the best 5-on-5 basketball to watch.
I agree.
You know, you might see
It
some
is
good
really
NBA
good.
ISO, some crazy dunks,
Yeah.
but that's not
And
true basketball.
The future prospects to watch, like you got the number one.
Darren Peterson.
Prospect.
That was a
if
great
he
game.
plays,
The
if he
BYU
plays.
All right,
BYU
no.
AJ,
That- what we're
AJ.
not gonna do on this podcast is disrespect Darren Peterson or any
Oh my god.
KU player. Am I right? Am I right?
Hey, I will be
you're
honest.
a KU fan.
I agree.
I will be honest.
But DP man.
I don't want to be hearing about no TK, no nothing, no Tyron Stokes. When this gets to that time, we're like reviewing games. Don't do that, okay? KU winning national championship 2026, 2027 year. Let me just say that right now.
Wow.
Can we clip that? Because that's not
Somebody
happening.
clip that.
That's not happening.
See, that's kind of crazy to say.
Who's competing with KU?
I can name 3 teams off the top of my head.
Duke.
Right now.
We have 2 of the number 1 5 stars.
Like, you
more.
could literally go with.
Well,
BYU
you could
again.
go
Two
K-State
number one
at this
5 stars
point,
in
let's
the
be
country.
honest. We could go K-State at this point.
Oh, Jonah's just saying that because
I'm sorry, I'm a
K-State
bandwagon.
fan.
I was joking. That
Jonah's-
was a joke. It was
But
Marcelo
imagine being a
K-State.
K-State fan for basketball. I mean,
Sorry, I'm a loyal
what
guy.
else are they gonna do? They're gonna just go against KU every time. Like, what else are you gonna do? You know, you're gonna just disrespect KU every time. You know.
That's
We
fair.
got to do something fun. I mean,
But yeah, I mean, going back to like, I would agree. Like, college basketball is a better like thing to watch than NBA basketball.
Environment, too.
But I think if like NBA basketball, if good teams are playing against each other, then that's more peak. Let me just say that.
I don't know, man. I like to watch a good defensive game too. Never see
That's
that
true.
in the NBA.
But that's only because college players are trying to get into the NBA. So that's, I mean,
Really,
I guess.
it's real basketball.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like the only reason they're playing defense is so they can show out. and
I
be
already
like-
said this. You're going to see crazier dunks, crazier ISOs,
In
but you're
college?
not going to see crazier team 5-on-5 team basketball.
Very true.
You're not going to see a crazy national
they actually listen to their
one
coaches.
game national championship Final Four. You're going to see boring 7-game series. You know all this and that.
It's not boring.
There might be some
Spurs
crazy
and
will
Knicks
games.
agree,
wasn't
but
even
I will agree.
boring.
But that's like one of the best series we've gotten in the
But
last
it's getting
5
better.
years.
As I think with these
Last
like
year
with the
was
new
pretty
people
good.
that are coming in, is getting better. Like this series just
I do
like
agree with
even
Felix
with the
there. I do
All-Star
agree
game.
with Felix
Did you
there.
watch the All-Star game?
It was better.
Nobody watched the All-Star game. Come on, Felix.
Listen, you watched the All-Star
It was
game?
better. Yeah.
I think
Nobody watched.
the new like people like the
Except for
younger
maybe
generation.
Master P, but
They try.
They're actually
They're
Wemby
trying.
is a great example of that. Wemby trying an All-Star game.
Because
LeBron
he
looked
loves
at
the
that.
game, man.
LeBron was like, "Yeah, I gotta retire."
Well,
Like, literally,
hey.
he was literally.
Exactly.
No,
he
hey,
was,
what
he was
LeBron
like,
said-
"Uh-oh."
Hey.
And
Yeah, LeBron
Anthony
said-
Edwards just
he said it
banged
like that.
with him.
You know what Brown said too? It's
Mm.
just
Yeah, I got it.
basketball, man. Remember he said he was like, it's just basketball.
He don't care about the sport no more. He's just
Not anymore.
hanging up, bro.
He
And I mean,
never
I'm
did,
sorry to
bro.
say that.
He never
He's
did.
going back to Cleveland and ending. And thank you for a great, what was it, 24-year run? 23?
I wouldn't
Since
say
I've been
great.
alive.
Yeah,
He's a
right.
bum, bro.
But it's just time to hang him up. And like the older generation, they're just kind of like they're kind of done. Like I'm liking the new generation. Wemby.
I agree with
Wemby-
you. there.
They
NBA, I think
Jalen
the
Brown's
NBA is
like
gonna be a
so
lot
much
better.
more
Jalen
emotion.
Brunson.
There's
Yeah,
so
they're
much
actually like
emotion.
Wemby's playing defense. Like all. I mean, that's just
Castle.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Shoot, even
He
after
made
all
the-
that,
he
boy,
made the
he did
finals
really
fun.
well.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
I'm just.
Cat-
And
I
OKC,
even
we
like
just
Cat.
the whole OKC team. They make basketball fun. I don't know if anyone else watched Starting Five documentary. It
I
was
watched
so
all
Was it
good.
on
The
Netflix?
Netflix.
It was on.
Yeah,
Netflix.
those
It
ones
was
were good.
so good.
for
I'm
sure.
a big
I watched
Tyrese. I'm a big Tyrese fan. We could talk about this for hours, but
Facts.
that OKC team, man, they looked fun. To
You're a
be
big
around.
Tyrese fan?
A big Tyrese.
How do you feel
fan.
that he won't ever be the same player he was?
You know, because the shingles or the Achilles.
Because the Achilles.
The Achilles.
Mm,
You
hot
know, I don't
take,
think
B.
he'll
Hot
never be the
take,
same
B.
player again.
Hot take producer.
His
Alright.
leg might not be ever be 100% again, but
Our producer just said that he will be an all-star next year, which is crazy because
I'm
I
with him.
can only name one player that ever recovered from an Achilles tear.
Kevin Durant.
That's the only dude I can remember that's actually succeeded.
Well,
after
we'll
Achilles
see.
tear.
And if there's
I
anyone,
mean,
to compare
and
him
when
to-
Jason Tatum, wins the
Okay,
championship
well,
next year,
all right.
when we get Giannis,
We might
Giannis
need to-
Antetokounmpo coming to
Oh
Celtics.
my.
But we can get that into that later. You know,
We'll
another
get into that
episode.
later. Okay,
Another
okay,
episode.
Okay, now that
We're
we're
getting so
on,
off track.
we're
We're
on the
getting so off
topic
track.
of sports. What's the bet? What is your favorite professional sports league to watch?
Gosh, that's a great question.
Sports league?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
So you're saying like any sport or just like college or
Professional.
NFL?
Professional. I would say college is professional these days with NIL.
That's
so you can
fair.
throw that in there.
I would football obviously. I would say NFL,
NFL, that's
or
it.
college football. I mean, college football is so much more fun to watch,
Mhm.
but an NFL it is like professional, man. Like it's like
Mhm.
you're getting what you're getting what you're gonna watch. You
You're
know
getting
what I'm saying?
32 high-paid teams with crazy good
Yeah.
athletes compete every week.
Yeah,
Every game in the NFL is a fun game to watch.
it's true.
NBA,
You know what you're gonna get at an NFL
MLB,
game.
you know, what else? Yeah, you
Hockey,
don't know.
man. Hockey's
Hockey.
coming on the uprise, man. It's coming, man.
Now that we're talking about sports, World Cup. Anyone excited for that?
I'm excited because,
I'm super excited.
we
Hey,
have the
USA looked amazing.
dude, hey, you need to watch that Mexico game too, man.
Okay.
They're looking pretty good, man.
Hey.
I'm telling
Maybe
you.
I
man.
will. Maybe I
They're-
will.
Andrew's such a bandwagon.
Yeah, he is. He is.
No,
Hey,
I am a
what's
bandwagon.
your take on that? The sports leagues.
Best sports league.
He's gonna go NBA. I'm calling it right now. I think.
I don't know. I want to say, I don't know. Is it a sports league? Olympic basketball, like Olympic, USA.
I wouldn't say that's a league.
But like the Olympics
But-
are kind of a league if you really think about it. At this
But
point,
if we tweak the subject, favorite like, what would be the name of that? Favorite tournament of some sort to watch.
oh yeah,
Sports event to watch.
yeah,
Olympic
that's
basketball.
That's Olympic
I
basketball.
really like that take, but I think
Okay,
the World
but
Cup.
okay, if we're
too.
going like
Just
sports
the
league
hype
down,
around the World Cup.
The
Sports
hype
league-
around the World Cup is a little better. Obviously, I like basketball more than soccer. But the hype around the World Cup, it's the whole world.
It's universal, man.
Yeah.
A lot more.
It's
A little.
like people don't understand. I mean, it is because we're from America, but like
Mhm.
like football and all those sports, they're like a little more like because everybody watches here. But like
Mhm.
World Cup is like probably the biggest event in the world.
Every country
Yeah.
is in on it. It's insane.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
not
is crazy.
every country, but
Most
a
of them.
lot
especially
of the
when
ma-
Messi and
every
Ronaldo
major
are
country.
playing, you know.
Yeah,
Shout out to all the Italians. They didn't make the World Cup.
sorry to be man.
And man, watching Messi play, he played in KC the other
Hat
day,
trick,
didn't
man.
he?
Hat trick in
That was
KC.
To
all-
have something
Did
like
you
that
see
going in KC
his
is
assist
crazy.
that he had the other day with the one in the box. I think
Mhm.
it was in the box.
I didn't see.
Oh, it was crazy. The way he can dribble the ball,
Yeah.
get around defenders is oh my
Oh
gosh.
man.
He's probably the coolest player. He might be the coolest athlete of all time to watch. I think I'd rather watch him dribble soccer than watch
Messi?
Kyrie dribble basketball.
I don't know.
You'd rather watch Kyrie
No,
dribble
no,
basketball?
no, no.
I don't know, dude.
You'd rather watch Kyrie Irving dribble basketball?
It's so poetic.
duh.
Like there's the art to dribbling a basketball.
What do
No.
Are we for real?
Messi?
They're by.
Messi?
Have you seen Messi? The way he can dribble a
Dude.
soccer ball?
I don't know.
Bro,
I'd say
I'm at-
there-
I'm at
there's
a
that
loss.
one.
Kyrie
dude-
is
there's that
literally
one
a
dude-
better-
There's a better.
I
There's
mean,
a
you
better
guys might
dribbler.
get flamed in the comments for this.
No,
I can't lie.
what's that one young dude from not
Okay.
Madrid? The Lamine Yamal, whatever. What's his name?
Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, he. I would say he's more fun to watch to dribble than like Messi.
You know, as much as I'm talking about the world, hyping up the World Cup, I don't know who that is, and I might get flamed for that.
Oh my
Lamine
gosh.
Yamal.
So
wonderkid
he-
from Spain.
Wonder
You
if he's
can't
from
even
Spain.
say
He's
like that's your.
19.
You don't
He's
even know what's
crazy.
going on then. Like
I
who's
said
in
it's
there?
fun to watch. I didn't say I took notes
That's
over
true.
it.
That's true.
He can
I
watch
mean,
it and have
dude,
fun.
when I
guess.
watched it,
'Cause I
what
don't
was
even
it,
watch it.
my sophomore year, I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, this is insane.
That is crazy.
It's
Watching it during
crazy.
in
And then the last game, oh my gosh, that
That
what
was
was it?
crazy.
France
it was
versus
Mbappe.
Argentina.
It was Mbappe versus
Mbappe
Messi.
went off that
Yeah.
game. He
That
went
was-
off. And Messi went off too.
Yeah, they.
And
Both,
how it ended too.
Yeah,
Man.
wasn't that during school too? Wasn't it?
No,
Every-
not the last
it
game was
wasn't?
on a Sunday.
Oh, but I
that.
remember everybody was
watching
watching in
and stuff.
school.
Remember the
Like-
USA versus Iran, was it? Yeah, when we
Was it? Yeah.
You gotta ask the
Christian Pulisic
producer.
got kicked in the nuts.
Make sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just that during school too was like a whole different.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that.
The
in
teachers,
Mr. Brown's algebra, no, it was geometry class. Watching the USA versus Iran, he would let us have our Chromebooks out. Everyone was trying to like sneak watch it,
Yeah.
so I was just like keeping up with it. And then he finally let us turn it on the last 10 minutes, and we won. That was insane.
Yeah, but besides, like I was saying earlier, college basketball is the best one to watch. I would say
You know,
for me, at least
I
for
don't
me.
hate that.
Especially watching it during like school and everything. Like that's the best time to watch it.
The reason I
It's constantly
disagree
on.
is just because I'm really only a big fan of March Madness.
Yeah.
Like I love
Yeah,
college
I
basketball. It's
agree
hard to
too.
keep up with college basketball.
There's so many games. That's why. But
Even
That's just
having
what
a
it is for
team.
basketball in general. Though
Yeah,
it's
'cause
so
there's
hard to
many
follow
games, yeah.
because there's so many. Like,
Yeah.
if
That's
the
why-
NBA did cut down a lot of their games, I promise you they have so much more. Like the views would go up by so much.
you think
I
so?
don't know.
I definitely
I
think
don't
so.
know.
It's kind of like the Marvel thing, like the quality. You want quality over quantity. You know, they made the flip, and look,
Very true.
quality's so much
We-
better, man.
Speaking of Spider-Man: Brand New Day, let's get into this.
Spider-Man, brand new day.
I
First
know-
movie coming out since Fantastic Four last year.
Yeah,
Like
whole
you said,
year.
quality over quantity. What's your expectations for this movie?
Honestly, what's the title? Is it Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, right?
For the new one?
A New
Yeah.
Home?
No,
No, like-
Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
No, isn't there like something about it that's like talking about he's gonna be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in this movie?
I don't. It's just. The
It's more
description.
grounded, right?
I can
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
no,
I
it's
can
gonna
see
be
that
more
being
in
a
New
Yeah,
York and
it's
stuff.
supposed to be more grounded.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't want to get my expectations too high, but like I'm expecting like a calm, nice like Spider-Man movie we haven't gotten since Andrew Garfield's days. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe
I
a
just
little
feel
bit.
like-
I
I
feel like
just feel
Tom
like
Holland's more.
I just feel
He
like all of
plays
these
more
are
the little
crazy.
kid.
No,
yeah,
but
crazy.
he's actually
Andrew Garfield feels more real. Like
no,
sick
but
in
we're
high
like
school.
that's the whole point of this movie. We're gonna actually get that.
That's what I
Okay.
want. That's what
like
I'm
I'm
saying.
actually excited.
I like
And
that.
I'll be honest, I think the last good Marvel movie I saw was Endgame.
That's the last good movie you saw. But have you seen any Marvel movies since then?
That's why. It's
Exactly.
But that's there's a reason. For
Well,
that.
everybody loves
There's a
Endgame,
reason
but
for that.
like the thing is,
I mean, I remember I saw before
like
pre-Endgame era. I would go to the movies with my family and watch all those movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We stopped doing it after Endgame.
that's your fault
That's
though.
it's also that's fair.
It's for a reason.
But it's because it changed, you know? Like, they finished that type of, like, what they were going for. They finished that,
Mhm.
and now they had to go for change.
Did you
People
watch
don't
any of the
like
shows?
change.
Or you didn't watch anything? Like no Marvel, nothing.
I don't. Maybe I saw one of the movies, but I didn't.
No,
Really
the
care
shows,
for it.
shows.
Shows.
Yeah. on
I
Disney Plus.
promise you, I did not watch any shows.
Listen. They started off strong with the shows. Like
What
it was
it,
during like
WandaVision?
yeah, exactly. WandaVision, the Winter Soldier
Yeah.
show during like quarantine. But like besides that, it was like then it kind of went down because they were putting out so much. But now we're back, and then especially with Doomsday coming out this year.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna? That's a movie you could go back and see.
Oh,
I think.
we're seeing that in IMAX, right?
Yeah, an
We are?
AMC. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
so.
I'll be
Like
there.
that'd be the.
Yeah, you'll be
I
there.
bought my ticket.
Well,
today.
you gotta at least like watch a few things.
I will. I promise.
Because
I
yeah,
will.
but this year for movies is just on a generational run. Like this
Yeah.
year is one of the best years. For
Yeah, and we
movies this
still
year.
have crazy movies that'll probably
Facts.
break like the
Oh,
$1 billion.
yeah, for
Like
sure.
the Odyssey definitely had over a billion.
Oh yeah, then that's coming out like the same time as around like New Day,
Spider-Man
too.
Brand New Day.
So like The fact that like, and then Dune's coming out. I need to watch the second one, but I heard
I'm not a big
I'm
Dune
kind of
guy,
getting.
man.
I'm
I'm not.
I've
I
watched the
haven't
first
seen
one.
them yet. I heard they're peak.
I don't know. I'm not.
I
a big
heard the
fan.
same thing, and
I
it's
heard
like,
they're
they were
peak.
like Timothy Chalamet, but like,
Hey,
you
I
know,
love Timothy Chalamet.
he's got
You
he
love
got
yourself some
I
Timmy?
think he's
Is he
the
good?
best. I think he's my favorite.
they
Actor.
got Zendaya
He's
in
my
it.
favorite actor.
The amount of people that are in it: Zendaya, Robert Pattinson,
Yeah.
Tom Holland's in it. I
Hey,
think,
this
I
is.
believe.
Hey, I'm gonna say another
looks-
hot take.
It looks basically like Marvel at this
Yeah.
point.
My favorite movie of all time. This is gonna sound really dumb. Marty Supreme.
Wow.
I love that movie.
I just watched it on HBO
I
Max
love
the
it.
other. I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
It's so good. It is
I could
so
talk
good.
about that movie for hours.
It is really good.
This dude, I don't know why. I think it's like the sports
I
side of
haven't
it.
seen it, so
It's
I
like
can't.
funny.
Like,
I
I
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
make
the
it
face.
the competitive. The way it ends with the.
what is it called?
And it's
Table
ping,
tennis.
and I like ping pong. It's been years since I played. It like made me want to play ping pong.
Yeah.
And like that little sports side.
Which
I
is
think
crazy.
I loved
Like
it.
a movie can influence somebody so
Oh yeah.
much
Oh
to play
yeah.
a, to
Definitely.
play a sport
But then
like that.
the part I love the most is how the movie ends, and it's like he devoted his whole life for this.
Mhm.
Just to not even care anymore because
It's
he
true.
realized the beauty of life. It's like
Exactly.
when he had the kid and he started crying and it played that song.
Yeah.
I mean that inspired
That
me.
is literally
you know what I
the
mean?
beauty of movies.
I was like, man, it's crazy.
yeah,
Might just
that
keep
I
last-
like that, Jonah.
Well, since we're on the topic of that, what's your favorite movie of all time? I know it's like kind of like all these movies you've seen in your
Dude,
life,
that's
18
so-
years of life, but like first thing that comes to mind
Oh.
are like action, anything.
I think the best movie. Gosh, it's a mainstream answer, but Interstellar always gets the job
Oh.
done.
Interstellar.
I
Always gets the
personally
job
think
done.
Inception's a little better than Interstellar. Not a little. I think it's better. I think Interstellar is really good. I think Inception's way better.
I don't know, man. What's the Christopher Nolan? Is that his name? The one that
Yeah.
makes all the movies,
Mhm.
the great movies. I don't know,
He made
man.
all the Batman movies too.
Yeah,
Didn't
he did. He make those ones. He
All
made
three of those are
Oppenheimer.
bangers.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not-
doesn't miss.
He doesn't miss.
He never misses,
doesn't miss.
and he always does his best on not using CGI.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is pretty insane.
I think
It's
that's why
hard to not
Batman's
use
so good.
CGI these days too.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
amount
Oh,
of
yeah,
editing too.
definitely.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Imagine trying not to use CGI on a nuke movie.
Oh
Like
yeah.
that's
for
crazy
sure.
I
how
know.
he did it. But I have to go with Interstellar.
Okay,
That's
I
cool.
like the answer. I
Yeah.
do like the answer, but Fee, what's
No.
your let's hear yours.
I mean,
Oh, we already know.
No,
what
no,
this
no.
is.
what are you gonna say?
We already know what it is.
Michael.
No.
Let's
You
hear.
know,
Let's hear. Let's hear.
all
The audience
time-
wants to know.
That might be my favorite movie of all time. Like Michael
I-
movie.
Mhm.
Like that might be my favorite to like just enjoy and watch.
Uh-huh.
Like the comfort movie, if you
Sure,
will.
sure.
Just because of the music. I mean, it's really
But in
good.
your opinion, what's the best movie of all time?
Best movie of all time. Like watching it like from invested. Avengers: Infinity War, and that's just me.
I like
that's
that.
just
I
me.
like that.
Yeah.
I think just because like it's the first time we see like all
Mhm.
these superheroes
Oh, yeah.
together.
True.
Civil
like-
War, Captain America: Civil War was up there too.
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
wasn't-
that was
I-
a good one. Actually,
That was a banger.
I remember like
I
the
don't
amount
know.
of promoting then.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when it was like 2016, 10
That
years
was
ago.
so
I-
long ago.
I think
Being
just
in that
growing
grade.
growing up with all of that, like made it so much more enjoyable
Mhm.
for like
Yeah,
all
I
the
feel like now
characters.
Facts.
it wouldn't be as good.
No, because it doesn't hit the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Like
it
being
doesn't
a
hit
little
the heart the
kid and
same.
watching that was so fun.
Like seeing superheroes because
Oh, yeah.
nobody's
All
done
the
it before.
superheroes you
They didn't
grew
do
up
Justice
watching.
League or anything.
Yeah.
Like this
Mhm.
is like, yeah, no. Avengers: Infinity War. That was like my
Yeah.
favorite thing to ever see before. Like just to see all these superheroes together and just like how they interact with each other and just the story as well and be like, when's the next movie coming out?
Yeah.
Like yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time. For
I
sure.
agree. But I don't know. You said something about Civil War, man, but
No,
Age
I
of
think
Ultron's like way better. I think Ultron.
That's crazy.
I think
That
Age
is
of
Civil
Ultron.
War?
Yeah.
Get him off the podcast.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Age of Ultron's way better.
Yeah,
that's
buddy,
fair. I
uh,
didn't lie. I wasn't a big Age of
let me
Ultron
just
fan.
tell you
I
this.
can't
The
lie.
villain.
If we
Brother.
if AJ ever comes back on this podcast, we're not talking about movies again because that was the worst
He
take
might have been
I've ever
scary.
heard.
Age of
Maybe he's
Ultron.
scarier.
No, Age of Ultron. Literally.
That
like,
movie was pretty scary.
Like we
I
had-
remember being a kid and I'd be scared.
of it,
We-
but
we
it
got-
wasn't that good. of
We
a
had
movie.
Hulk still in. We had Thor still in it, and the villain.
I mean,
like,
if we're going there, the original.
Yeah.
Avengers was so much better.
no.
The
The original
was
Avengers
good.
is
The
so much
villain-
better than Age of
You have
Ultron.
to take in the villain
The
in
plot
front
of that
every
movie
movie
was
you
so
choose.
good.
Who was the villain in Civil War?
Oh, it's a Civil War.
Civil War, it's
like,
No,
they're
it
all
was-
they're
No,
each
no, no,
other's
I can tell you.
No,
bro,
it wasn't.
If you don't think
It
I don't know
wasn't.
ball,
Technically,
I
it
know
wasn't.
It
ball.
was Captain America.
No.
Hey,
No.
listen, stop talking, bro.
No.
Hey, Fee knows
I
ball.
forget
Let
his
him
name,
answer this one.
but the Russian dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously that was a
Oh,
villain,
that's-
but they were fighting amongst themselves. So like,
that's what a Civil War is.
exactly.
And
But
that,
like,
that's
he
the
was
only
the,
reason.
it's kind of like real life. There's that one person that stirs up the pot, and then the rest of them just start
Exactly.
fighting.
He
so
knows he
it was
couldn't beat
really
them.
the villain was between themselves. Like it was just like, if we're being honest, but
No,
like
that's the only argument
Civil
you
War's
could ever make
definitely
why
better
Civil War's
than-
better is because like the villain, like how he like made them destroy themselves because he knew he couldn't beat them.
But
Ultron is way better. Way better villain. Way better fight scenes. The CGI looks so great. All
know
the
what?
suits
No,
look
no, no, no,
great.
no.
I don't hate this take the more he
Oh
explains
my
it,
gosh.
but
They
still,
were going with
I'm
the
not,
glazing.
I'm not standing.
The way-
No.
and the
He's
way he-
making it sound good.
and the way
I
he
do remember,
ended
I
it.
love scary movies. I remember being scared of
Yeah,
that movie.
Ultron was scary.
Ultron-
He was an
I'll be-
intimidating villain.
Thanos, like, what's his
Regal was
Thanos-
still open?
Thanos is a fat, like, loser, you know?
Yeah.
Ultron
yeah,
was
he's right.
badass.
I was still
Ultron,
scared
like,
of Thanos though.
You could
Imagine
honestly,
seeing that
you could
in real
argue
life.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanos and Ultron are probably
Let's
one-
be honest. The best
No.
thing. The
Oh,
best
I
thing.
thought you said on the same
listen
level.
to
I
this.
was like,
the
no.
best thing Thanos ever did was Fortnite. That was like
That
when
was
people
peak,
think of
though.
when people think
Fortnite?
of Thanos, they think of Fortnite.
Thanos, that was awesome.
They think
No,
of
no, no,
Fortnite.
I don't think it was-
They
I don't
think
think
of
it was
Fortnite theme. Fortnite Thanos.
Phantom. Let's talk about Phantom.
I'm sorry.
just stop that take. Let me tell you. Let me tell you this. Fortnite during that time, that was amazing. I'm just trying to get that. Like, I maybe got it once.
I got it once.
I
maybe
died
twice.
immediately
Oh, yeah,
though.
same.
But then I was like, I've done it.
It was about
Absolute
it was about
cinema.
trying to get
Absolute
You got
cinema.
all 6 gauntlets, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
were like-
Infinity Stones, man.
You're like, I have the power.
Yeah.
You should do that with Doctor Doom when
Yeah.
when Fortnite comes out.
And
then
now reality
also,
can be whatever I want it to be.
literally. Okay. Anyway. Also, you know another Prime Fortnite 2? When you got to be like the superheroes, the Marvel superheroes, when the one had the shield.
Calling
Yeah,
that
no,
prime,
that was hard.
Calling that prime is kind of crazy.
No,
Second
second
Prime.
Prime.
Second Prime.
Second prime.
But like, yeah.
Okay, well, prime Fortnite with me was shoot.
Prime Fortnite with me was
The
2017.
snow ages.
2017 season 7.
Yeah, the snow ages.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was
But
playing with this dude
Prime
all the time.
Prime
Fortnite.
post.
I was on the iPad too, man.
Oh,
the
this dude,
iPad,
You don't know about iPad,
this
iPad
dude would be on the
ages.
You don't know
iPad
about
and
iPad
be
ages.
moving his fingers like crazy.
Oh
and
my-
it'd be,
you were
it
one of
looks so
those
weird.
kids.
Dude,
I
I promise you, best mobile player I've ever met was me.
No, Victor
No, no.
Rodriguez. Best mobile.
Shout out Victor,
Best
shout out
sniper,
Victor.
Was Vic better than
Best Fortnite sniper
I
of all
didn't
time.
play with him when
Only
I
on
was
mobile though.
But I'd come over like to hang out with him and be like, all right, you guys ready? We'd play like Fortnite and I'm like, pull out my PS4 or whatever. This dude, he's like, oh, I'm ready. I'm like, where's your stuff? He's like, it's right here. It's my iPad. And I was like, what? I was like, bro, how are you playing on that? He's like,
It's a
he's like,
three-finger
what?
claw, man.
And literally,
Pull out
he
the iPad.
had the like fastest fingers I've ever seen in my life. Now he don't got it no more. And then like the transition,
fell off.
the
I fell
transition from the iPad to the what's it
Xbox.
called? The Xbox
Xbox.
was hard for him.
It
That was
was.
that was a hard thing.
Yeah.
It was hard for me. It was different, but I mean, I got used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah, but yeah, Prime Fortnite, best Fortnite. Nothing will ever be the same.
I mean, now that we're on video games, what's your favorite video game of all time?
You know, for me at least,
Probably just okay.
I would
I
say
could probably just go Fortnite.
nostalgia. No, nostalgia that I like enjoyed the most and like did the most. When I first got my PS4, I got the first Spider-Man game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you, that Spider-Man game was amazing.
Oh my glaze! It's not that good.
No, no,
If
no.
I wanted
the
to play
fact
a
that you were able to
story time-
swing
if I wanted
around
to
like
play,
you were being Peter Parker. That was the best thing. But that besides
The
that,
game about Spider-Man.
exactly. Hey,
That's-
but it
that
was
It was
fun.
a one-dimensional
if
game.
I'm gonna
like,
play
that
a
was
story,
all
if
too-
I,
No, no,
hey,
no.
if I'm gonna play a story time game, GTA,
Gosh, that is okay.
GTA,
That is
and
okay.
what's the one that they made a show? What's that?
GTA,
What's that
of
game
course.
called?
Last
He
of
is
Us.
a
Last of
GTA
Us.
guy.
GTA and Last of Us. Mog.
He's a
Spider-
GTA guy.
It's
Can
not
I-
even close.
can I
I'm
tell
not
you-
even a GTA guy.
I'm
At
gonna
all.
tell you my favorite game, but first I want to talk about the best Prime and how much I love this game. Apex, dude.
Oh, you're an
Apex
guy.
had such
I was
a good
never an
Prime.
Apex guy.
Like
I was not-
literally,
I thought Apex was ass.
I did too.
Really?
It
Yeah,
had-
you liked it.
500 Pred.
I knew how good it was,
Really?
but I was just never into it.
you liked it.
One
We
of my
played it
favorite
all the
games,
time
right?
too.
I hated
When
it.
You couldn't
Fortnite
build.
was kinda-
You could
No,
you get
Fortnite-
killed immediately. It just wasn't
I'd
the same.
so much rather play Fortnite. I was like,
agree.
either that or 2K, and I was like, bro, please, I don't want to play. He's like, no, this is the best game, Fee. And I was like,
Apex
no.
was
This,
so
he's like,
good.
look, he's like the way you can move around. Like first of all, I don't like first person point of view.
That's fair.
That's kind of like, I'm not big. I like the third person, and if I do play first person point of view, I like to play Call of Duty. You know, zombies.
That's
Hey,
fair. I
shout
just
out,
think-
Shout out
we've been
Producer
playing-
P.
Yeah, we've been
Mr.
playing-
President, if you will.
Our friend group has been playing so much Call of Duty Black Ops 3
Shout out
Zombies.
Fortnite Festival.
So much.
Oh my
we'll,
gosh.
We'll run,
That was
we'll run
fun
online.
yesterday.
We'll run the 4-person split screen and we'll play for hours.
Facts.
I started playing like May with my teammates and we play for like hours.
Which
and I
Call of
brought it.
Duty?
I brought
Which-
it home.
which
Black
Call of
Ops 3. Black Ops 3. I brought it home. Me and my friends. That's all we.
I was
play.
gonna say
Yeah.
one of the things like I was not gonna buy COD Zombies,
Mhm.
bro. I'm so glad I did because like we consistently play it.
Yeah.
But Can I just say this?
What?
When your friend tells you like get a game and you buy it for money, unless it's like free, it's like
Yeah.
okay. When you buy it for money and then you don't ever you play it one time and then you don't play it again. That's the worst thing
That
you
is
could
the
do to a
worst.
person.
That's
That is
fair.
the worst.
That's
But
fair.
yeah,
Hey, that happened with me in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, can you
Today.
guys name a time that happened?
Sea of Thieves.
Fair enough.
Some of my friends wanted to get it. They told me to get
Fell
it. I
off?
spent $40 on it,
Gosh.
and we never played it.
It's a fun game.
I think I played it maybe once, and
Did
I
we
didn't
have
even
to
play it
spend
with
money on
them.
multiverses? I remember that kind of.
no,
That was fun.
It was free.
Multiverse-
No, it was free and then
Multiverses
it
was a
turned to
fun
being
game.
I
paid.
remember I had to
I was
pay
like,
for
are you
it.
serious?
Yeah.
Right when you paid for it, it fell off.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
facts.
lie, the only thing this applies to is sports games.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
2K, Madden.
2K is the only 2K.
Your
I don't even play Madden
your
like
friends
that.
Be like, get on Pro Am 3v3, and then you
Yeah.
play the game for a month and you get rid
Well,
of
not P though. P don't get
Yeah,
online. so I
his
don't know.
episode's coming.
Yeah.
But anytime you have a sports game, there's always like there's two separate occasions where it's like, okay, you're gonna play this pretty consistently.
Sports best sports video game is 2K though. So
Yeah, by far. By far. I think
Producer
our
just got
producer
I think
mad.
has something to
college.
say
I
about
think
that.
college football is a lot
What?
more fun.
that's because you don't. You
I guess
suck.
college football is
You-
probably
you
the best
suck,
sports
so.
game to play by yourself. 2K is probably the best play with the boys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
There's
sure.
nothing better than two.
P.
Especially blacktop. I'm a big blacktop guy.
Yeah.
And my first pick every time will be Steph Curry.
Oh my.
Because
That's how you know he has no skill, man.
I-
Steph
bro,
Curry.
it's not I have no skill. That's just how I play the
It's
game.
because
You
he
can ask
did,
Feet.
it's because he plays like Steph Curry in real life.
I played
That's
him.
true,
I
that
played
is
him yesterday when he came to my house. And it was like, I knew
You guys
exactly
get
what he
real
was
into
gonna
a
do.
little Pledge of
No,
Allegiance
no, no,
before?
no, 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 because it was blacktop. It wasn't
enough.
like
Yeah.
But the way he played, drive, pass out, just find Curry. It was, and maybe like Kawhi and then a dunk. But like
Yeah.
besides that, I'm like, I know exactly. If you just play one way, it's like you're gonna find out how to like.
Yeah,
Take
he
advantage
did,
of
he
your-
did find out how to take it.
Yeah, it was easy.
I play exactly how I play in real life.
Yeah.
He does.
But that's
maybe
how a
the
lot of
one-
people-
the float, the hard floater every time.
Oh
but
my
like,
gosh.
I
In
can't do
midway,
that in the
mid-range.
game.
yeah.
I can't do that in
But
the
far away threes, that's he likes Curry because he thinks
Yeah.
he shoots like Curry
And
in
it-
real life.
no, he
I-
always does
'cause
this
I do shoot like
tween,
Curry.
No, you
step
do
back,
not.
and then you just shoot it.
Is that what I do in real
That's
life?
always what you do.
I try not to do that too much, but
No, Jonah. If you ever play with Jonah in basketball, you don't want to be on his team.
Come on,
Respectfully,
bro.
unless you get
If I'm
pissed at him.
hot,
That's true.
if I'm
Jonah,
hot,
Jonah is probably the most inconsistent, consistent like hooper
No,
I've ever
no,
been.
but that
that's true.
Like when
speak,
dude's on,
that used to be AJ.
he's on.
That used to be you though.
Thank you.
Back in the day.
I think AJ's just
No, no,
all-
you
I think
used to
AJ's
be like
pretty
that.
consistent.
Back in the
I
day.
feel like
Hey, I've been
No, no,
getting
no.
this summer. I've been getting better.
You
Yeah,
haven't-
I have
you-
been getting
shots
better.
We
are
played
so much
2
more
weeks in a row.
consistent.
We haven't even played again.
I know, but
That's
those
like, you
weeks
can
we
tell,
played, I've
though.
been hot.
Yeah.
No,
I haven't
Oh,
missed.
he's hot.
he played exactly
No.
like how you did when we were younger. I used to get mad all
I
the
could
time,
picture that.
like
I
him
feel like it's actually
at him,
mad.
and then I'd be like, "Bro, pass the ball." He'd shoot these threes. Do you ever see AJ shoot a 3-pointer now? No, because he knows now.
Because
That's
knows
only
he's
because
not a shooter.
I'm not a
but
shooter,
he
man.
took for 3
Remember when
years.
Aiden-
It
remember when
it
we-
took till
yeah.
Aiden Scott. Shout out Aiden Scott to get mad at him. Then he listened. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, okay, Aiden." Like
That's because
Captain
he treats me
Captain.
well with it. He's not
Hey,
like
AJ,
you,
if
man.
you were on my
to be
team, I
fair,
would
like
treat
you
you
do
well.
Thanks,
you
Jonah.
do the same thing.
We're just
like
never
if
on
we
the team.
like
'Cause we
I
can't
feel
do
like
this.
yeah,
if I
let's
didn't
do
set a
this too.
screener, like I'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna set a screen," and like set a screen would not pass the ball.
That's because you barely roll.
Mid
though.
range, but
Hey,
You
since this
'cause, you
summer,
know,
I
I was
think
like,
I've been
you know,
figured out my game.
don't
Pass
worry.
the ball,
But
stay
we're good
outside
now.
the
We're good
three-point
now.
line.
We're good
Yeah.
now. We are
Yeah.
better now, and
Yeah.
but like we got to work on Jonah with that because Jonah's.
Hey, I've been better this year. I learned my game.
No, he
Run
shoots
around
like
the
50,
court. Run around
50
the
feet
court.
away from the 3-point
Okay,
line.
maybe sometimes I take some bad shots. Sometimes they go in though.
Yeah.
Shout out Cooper Swoozler. He puts Jonah in line every time.
That's not true.
A little
That's
bit.
not even true.
He
I
gets
don't think
pissed at
that's
you
true.
at least.
Oh, he
Oh,
does get mad,
that's
but
true.
Jonah doesn't listen to us.
That's true. I don't.
Yeah.
That's true. Shout out Swizz.
Yeah.
Shout out Swizz,
Okay.
bro.
Okay. This one's a special question for AJ. Before we wrap it up, AJ, what is the best excuse for being late? And we'll all answer after you.
My best excuse? Usually the I was sleepy one usually works. I feel like that one.
clip farming again.
No, that one usually gets the
clip
job
farming
done.
again.
That one usually gets the job done. Or I'd say like I lost
Buddy
track
thought
of
that one would
time.
hit.
I lost track of time.
These aren't good excuses though. These are just excuses.
What was that good one I had? The last good one.
Oh, was it about a dog? 'Cause that was not a good
That
one.
one was
Oh my
good.
God.
That
not
one was
Don't even
actually
get-
true.
The fact you were an hour late.
An hour
Let me tell you
late.
My
something.
brother just got a dog. A puppy.
This dude.
It was so cute.
If I just got a dog, I mean, you could see that dog
No,
for the rest
no,
of
no,
your
no,
life.
no.
He's-
You made. This is what happened. We were having hoops, right? Of course, everything falls back to hoops. But me and Jonah were like, "Oh, we need to hoop this weekend," and they were like, "Oh, I'm down too." We go, "All right, bet." And we're like, "How about what was it like 5?"
I think the
No,
part
he
that
said-
made this so bad is he made the time.
We said
I was like, what time works? And he was like, let's go 5.
No. We said 5. We were like, how about we go 5? He's like, no, I don't want to play that late. He's like, I want to like go into it so we don't have to be like kicked out by the time because we usually get kicked out.
Yeah.
He's like, how about we go like at 2:00? I was like, I don't know, AJ, that's kind of early, but like I was like,
Yeah,
you know what,
we'll
fine.
adjust
We were
for
like,
him.
fine.
Yeah.
Of course, we gotta always account for AJ.
Here we go.
Even for this
Here we
podcast,
go.
a little
Here we
late
go.
too.
I was
Hey,
not late. Jonah.
No, he wasn't late.
I was
today.
here on
He was a
time
little-
today.
Yeah, thank
Hey,
you,
it
producer.
worked,
At least
it
we
worked.
got
That's
to.
fine. He was. I think.
Anyway,
he
I
did
was
good
going
today.
back to
on
I
going
think
back
he did good
where you
today.
expect.
Go back
I
on
think
top.
he did.
time.
He did good today. Back on top.
Thank you.
This dude, he was like, we're like, bro, where's AJ at? It's 2:00. You know, we'll give him a little leeway because he's always late to things.
2:15.
If you
2:30.
Gallego. No, for, but we're like, bro, where's AJ? Everybody's actually there too. We're ready to hoop, and we're like, bro, are we serious? 2:45, bro. We just got a game done, like a mini game done. I'm like, AJ, where you at? Oh, I'm sorry, Free. I had to I gotta look at the dog. I had to walk the dog. Look at the dog.
I was
I was
so
like, what?
The
And I was like,
dog.
Jonah, this
And
dude's
Jonah
at
never
home.
gets mad at me usually.
Jonah was
I
like-
never
he
get
was
mad
mad at me
him.
that time.
I
Bro,
was
because
pretty
we
mad.
made
That's when I
the
knew it
time
was
for
bad.
you
That's
because
when I was
you
like,
literally
gosh,
said, you're like,
it
let's
was like
go
an
at 2,
addiction.
fellas. And I was
That's
like,
what
bro.
he, yeah.
And then he was like, I didn't say that. I went to the screenshot and I
Yeah.
screenshotted it too.
Yeah, I
And I was like,
remember that.
literally did. Call him 4K.
Can I tell you
He's
something
like, my
about
bad. He didn't get there till like, what, 3:30, 3:35?
I think it was
3:30.
3:15.
Whatever.
3:30,
3:20.
Still late.
3:20.
Then he was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go.
Yeah,
He's like, where's everybody at? We had like a few good runs. Not a few good runs there, but we had like a few
It
good
was a
people.
smaller group
And
of
he goes,
people.
where's everybody at? And I was like,
yeah.
oh, they all left because you weren't here. And he was like, really? I was like, no. He goes, I'm going to go ask people in the gym if they want to come hoop with us. I was like, good, you need to go do something
you gotta do
because
something to make up for being
yeah,
that
it was
late.
bad.
Can I tell you something about that too?
Another
You guys can't
excuse
get mad at me.
incoming.
You can't get mad at me.
Okay.
That me seeing that puppy was on FaceTime.
No.
That was all to it.
It was
What?
on FaceTime?
Yeah, it wasn't even in person.
You could have done that any time.
I know.
You could have seen the puppy any time.
I
on
know,
Face-
but it was fresh. It was
Oh my- It was
fresh.
fresh. It was fresh. You couldn't have waited 2 hours, 4 hours. He's so lucky this was so long ago. If you would have told us that then, I might have crashed
I
out.
know.
Fresh.
Hey, it's
I've
okay,
never
I
heard a
forgive you.
person
I
talk
forgive
about a
you.
dog being fresh.
It was a fresh pup.
You could even tell how fresh it was over FaceTime?
You could tell. It was giving those little like
It's not a cat.
not a cat noise, but like a little dog like that.
Ruff, ruff.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't. It wasn't like it didn't have those cords yet.
Oh, yeah, it
but
was
it
like
had
a-
like
it was like
the little moaning
Yeah,
sound.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Fresh.
man.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you waited this long to tell us
Yeah.
that. That's crazy.
I'm sorry about that.
That's
So
crazy.
glad you told us that. It took forever.
Okay.
But now everybody knows. Whoever watches this podcast.
All right, so let me think of my best excuse for being late. The go-to is always something with the fam.
Yeah, that's fair.
With the fam.
Yeah.
If it's, oh, I had to watch my little brother, my mom ran to the store, something like that, even if it didn't happen, it's a great excuse.
Family-oriented excuses are always pretty.
It's always the
pretty
best.
Good.
And I don't think I really need to add on that. That's about it.
Yeah.
Felix?
I see for me, I usually blame it on my siblings. I'm usually not late though, to be honest.
He's had a couple.
Yeah, but then when I do become late, you're like, oh, what up, AJ? Like, that's how you know I'm like, I'm never late.
Yeah.
But like, but
I
like,
do do
but
that.
like,
I
and
do
if
do
I
that.
am, it's like a
I
couple
call him
minutes.
AJ.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
like
never
I
there
can't.
to see
I
it
went to go
because
hang out with
of
him the other day. You're like, AJ. He was supposed to be at 6:30. 6:30. I got there at 6:35.
Which
First
was about
time-
it. I thought he was gonna be more late. but
Like
that's fine.
usually, like if I'm not late like him, but like if I'm late, it's like a couple minutes late. So it's like it's not bad. But like if I do,
No,
do
lately
this-
you have been kind of late. I feel like
So
the last-
what? We haven't even hung out.
I'm talking about like the 2K, like the 2K games we have like usually kind of.
No, because I do what you do.
No,
You used
You
to
know
do
what
that
you
all
were
the
doing?
time.
I was like, hey, you asked me. This was today. This dude called me. He was like, hey, hop on the game. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm like free right now. I hop on the game immediately. I call him like 5 minutes later. He's like, I don't know, what were you even doing? Were you just eating?
No, I was at my table doing
Hey,
getting ready for this podcast.
I'll back up Fee.
Actually.
You gotta accommodate for AJ. If I'm telling AJ to get on, I'm giving myself 30 minutes. to do
Thank
whatever.
you. Thank you.
No offense, AJ.
Literally, you have to like.
I mean,
hey,
it's not a shot at you or anything. It's
Thank
just like
you. I'm just joking. Don't clip that. But like literally, you gotta always account for like AJ. Be like, well, if I do this time, he'll get here at this time. But like, it's just like
And when I'm on time, then what?
you're never
Then
on
what?
time. So
Then
we can't
what?
even we
Then
can't even
what?
go off
Hey,
that.
Today
'cause
I was
you-
on time.
No, you were here at
Okay,
4:40.
today you
Even
were
P-Man
like-
said you were late. You were literally late. No.
he planned
I
being late.
told you.
though.
I
I'll tell
told
him-
you. I
I'll-
told you I was gonna be a little
He
later.
told us he was gonna be late, and then he told us he'd be here that time, and he was like
Right.
within 2 minutes of that, which
Yeah.
is valid.
Still late.
I'll back him
Late
up
is
there.
late.
All right, we're running out of time here. We have one less topic to talk about. AJ and his buddies are starting up a YouTube channel.
Yes, we are.
What is it? HQ.
Yep, HQ Studios.
HQ Studios. Little bit of promotion here. AJ, what's it been like?
Honestly, I mean, it's been pretty fun. Like, it's like we're gonna go on adventures, and we're like, I don't want to give too much yet. I
Yeah.
don't want to give too much, but I'm like, we're gonna be doing cool adventures, and like, it's
Okay.
gonna be pretty consistent. I mean, my boy Quincy, he bought like a $1,000 drone. $1,000 drone.
$1,000 drone.
And yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
It's pretty good.
It's good.
And
It is
you
good.
gotta stay consistent. Get
And
your
then-
money's worth for
I know
sure.
we definitely do. And then my other buddy Spencer, he bought like a I don't remember, 800 maybe dollar camera.
That's
It's-
key.
It's good.
I know. I've seen
Yeah.
some of their, little clips and stuff.
Yeah,
Just
little
little
sneak
previews,
peeks.
sneak peeks, and it looks good. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see what you guys do
Yeah,
out of
I think it's gonna
I'm
be
really
good.
excited.
And just I'll show you guys what's in store.
Type of contact, I mean.
It's adventure, man. Like it's
Adventure.
gonna be like your last summer. It's my last summer with my boys, man.
Grubs.
Before the
anything?
great separation, you know.
Talks.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Bet.
So
I think people are gonna love it.
yeah,
too.
I think it'll be good.
I mean, I know I'm looking.
Well,
forward
so
to it.
Thanks,
can we expect, like, I mean, we're looking to the future now, but like, can we expect to like see like Thanksgiving break type of things, Christmas type of things when you come back? You know, because the great separation,
I think
the
this
great
is- I think
separation
he's
hits you
asking-
hard.
I think
I
you're
think-
asking questions that we don't know. He doesn't
I
know
was
the
about to
answer
say,
But
I
like you have a feeling like what
Okay.
what
Obviously, like I would love to do that, but like I think we're gonna have to take it one season at a time. Like
Okay.
let's get this summer going. Once the
See where
summer's
we're at.
going, man, we'll see where it's at.
I think
So.
that's kind of where we're at with the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing with podcasts kind of different. They have to be
Yeah,
together.
that's
We can
true.
do stuff on like Zoom and
That's
stuff.
true.
So,
That's
so
true.
we're gonna be trying to get. Speaking of the podcast, we can try to get as many things we want. Like, try to get at least maybe weekly episodes, maybe every other week, something.
Weekly.
It's just
For now, we'll go.
just
weekly.
another thing for us to hang out. Talk about things, get together like with people like AJ. By the way, thank you for coming on the show.
Sir,
I mean,
I appreciate
very
it.
first episode. and It's a pleasure to have you.
I
Thought you'd be a
appreciate it.
great guest.
No better guest we'd rather have first episode.
I appreciate
First-
it.
Like you
Exactly.
really bring out. I mean, you're literally. I think you're a combination of both. of
Both
us in a way.
I like that.
I think that's
take.
why you're so perfect for us.
Thank you.
For
I
sure.
appreciate it.
And you're just a good person, all in
Thanks,
all.
man. I appreciate it, Phil.
And we look forward to like seeing what you do in the future for
Yeah,
sure.
I
I'm
Especially
appreciate
like
excited.
not just with this channel, but like also with football, school, just in your job.
I
As a
appreciate
person,
it.
as
Yeah.
a person.
I
Exactly,
appreciate
so.
it, guys, and I'm excited to grow.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than growing.
Maybe grow to be on time. Just throw
You had to do that. Like he had to do that.
Yeah.
We're having a
We
good
can
talk.
work- we can
We're having a
work-
good talk, and then he just throws that in again.
I mean, I just get a real little reminder in his head, But
you
yeah.
know what, Fee? I feel like I'm getting better, and
But
that's all that matters.
You're my brother, bro. You're my brother.
I feel
Cousin,
like
bro.
all that
That's a
matters.
Cousin.
perfect way to end the show
Cousin,
right
bro.
there. A little dab.
Right.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave some comments, please.
Yeah.
Let us know what we can do
Follow
better.
us. Give us a follow. It's
Let
just
us know.
Let us know what you
just
think.
follow. Yeah.
it's easy
All right.
as that. Thank you.
David, just warned me.